by 8. And so in the game for the Pacers. Hill and Stuckey are the guard set. C.J. Miles is out there with Turner. And it's Freak in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And here's a look at some stats for Rodney Stuckey. How last month turned out for him. He's getting around 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And every team in the league needs shooting. That's what he brings coming off the pine.
Yeah, there's always a demand for shooters, man. Half jumper will travel. I'm telling you. Most championship teams, they have a bunch of those guys who can put it in the basket.
Here's Robinson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And so here is Indiana. 3-point lead. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotages. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the night. The free throw off from Freak.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even
I feel like they're controlling the paint right now.
I mean, I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of one-unders on defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters. Henry Sims has checked in for Lopez. Robinson comes in for Thaddeus Young. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Indiana also making some changes. Freak's checked in for Mahinmi. Turner comes in for Allen. And it's C.J. Miles in for Hill. On the court right now for the Pacers. Freak in at center. Paul George is out there with Ellis. Then there's C.J. Miles. And it's Turner in at the 4 slot. And George, here we go. And Miles kicks to Ellis. He had a nice open look right there. Ellis has got 13.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got the job done. He finished with 15 points, and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. This outing just the latest from him in what has been an incredible display of basketball.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. There's a good screen. Pass to Robinson. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Robinson's got 9.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. Well, now let's check out the rookies shooting the highest percentage over the last 10 games. A very confident group of young men right now. Freak, number 1. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to Detroit.
You know, but they were able to hang in there for most of that game. But at the end, you know, when it matters most in terms of what I call winning time, they just could not make the plays on either end of the floor.
Yeah, I like that term, winning time. But as you said, they didn't get run over, but just couldn't convert when they needed to in the end.
And George gets it to go.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
1:11 left to play here in the 3rd. And the pass to Kilpatrick. Clock at 4. They grab their own miss, and he gets it to go. Sims has got 14 points.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
To the wing right side. Paul George with the steal. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself.
What a game for Ellis. 15 points and 8 dimes. I'll tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
And the Nets making a change here. Bogdanovich has checked in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot's good from Sims.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
In the corner, George with it. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. 21 points for Paul George.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs.
And we welcome you back as we get going here. New group in now for Indiana. Freaks checked in for Mahinmi. C.J. Miles comes in for George. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Monte Ellis. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Hill. Bogdanovich out there with Young. Then it's Jarrett Jack. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Jack dishes to Young. Tries from 10, and it's blocked. Freak with it. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Freak's got 27 points.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight. And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as it can have, you're right.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And a new group in for the Nets. Henry Sims is checked in for Lopez. Reed comes in for Thaddeus Young. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Larkin in for Jarrett Jack. Here's Reed. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Indiana's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Freak kicks to Allen. Stuckey passes to Freak. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Larkin. Reed a screen on Stuckey.
Well, we all know how loud NBA arenas can get. I mean, last season there were some accusations thrown around that it wasn't all organic. I mean, some players felt as if some of the NBA crowd noise was artificial.
Lawson dishes to Freak. And it's Reed pulling it down.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Reed a screen. Here's Larkin. Here's Sims. Excellent D there from Allen.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Larkin. In the corner, it's Ellington. And that one goes long. Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. They set the pick. Freak kicks to Lawson. 6 to shoot.
preacher takes a pulpit. Fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt.